The wisdom of the angels is a divine gift often revealed in moments of uncertainty and pain. Imagine yourself wrapped in a gentle breeze that carries the whisper of a deep love, but also the shadow of challenges. What are the angels trying to tell you about the complexity of true love? Sometimes, amid a sea of emotions, it's easy to get lost in the waves of doubt and insecurity. But remember, you are not alone. Every step you take is guided by a higher power that wants to see your light shine. The message the angels bring today is filled with meaning. They speak of the strength of love that transcends barriers, but also reveal the truth that, to nurture that love, one must face internal battles. Have you noticed how, in moments of deep connection, insecurities can arise? That's natural, and the angels are here to help you navigate through these turbulent waters. True love is not just an exchange of smiles or happy moments. It's a journey that requires courage and vulnerability. Think of a couple who, after years together, finds themselves at an impasse. One partner carries fears and insecurities that prevent full surrender to the relationship. The light of the angels may be what illuminates the path to healing. They want you to know that it is possible to transform these internal battles into opportunities for growth. But how do you do that? A simple practice could be lighting a candle in a quiet space. As the flame dances, take a deep breath and allow the light to penetrate your heart. Repeat to yourself, "I am worthy of the love that surrounds me." This affirmation is not just a phrase, it's an invitation to transformation. Are you willing to accept this light? What would your life look like if you allowed that true love to bloom, even in the face of challenges? Sometimes, all we need is a little sign. Have you noticed how certain moments of doubt are accompanied by coincidences? A song that plays at just the right moment, an unexpected message that brings back happy memories. These are the angels trying to communicate. They want you to know that he still loves you, even if his internal struggle is intense. But how can you help him win this fight? As you consider this, reflect on, what can you do to nurture not only your love but also his journey? The answers may be closer than you think. By opening your heart to the signals the universe sends you, you might discover ways to support this transformation. This is the time to connect with your purpose and recognize that you are a powerful force in his life. And as you ponder these questions, know that the angels have more to reveal. What else do they have in store for you? The answers are waiting for you, ready to be uncovered. Get ready, for the next revelation could change everything. In the silence of the night, when the stars seem to shine brighter, there is an echo of emotions that often goes beyond our understanding. Have you ever stopped to think about the complexity that lies within each human being? Life is a tangle of feelings, and behind every gaze, there is a story. Now imagine the journey of someone who, although he feels love for you, is facing a deep internal battle filled with fears and insecurities. Have you ever wondered what those shadows surrounding him are? Angels whisper to us that, to understand this struggle, it is essential to look beyond appearances. Often, people carry invisible burdens that prevent them from fully opening up. Think of moments when you felt vulnerable, when doubts overtook your heart. He may be going through something similar, a labyrinth of insecurities that prevents him from fully connecting. Have you noticed how certain behaviors can be reflections of hidden fears? Imagine him navigating a sea of uncertainties. Fear of failure, rejection, or even the depth of love. These insecurities can create barriers that seem insurmountable. It's like he is fighting against an invisible enemy that prevents him from surrendering to a love that is still so present. The angels are here to remind you that this battle is not just his, but of all those who seek light amidst the darkness. Now reflect. How can you be a source of support and love in this delicate moment? Often, a simple gesture, a kind word, can make all the difference. Have you considered that your light can illuminate his path? By offering understanding, you not only help dissipate the shadows, but also strengthen the connection between you. The angels want you to know that each step toward empathy is a step toward healing. But what exactly is holding him back from opening up? What lies behind these emotional barriers? Sometimes it's a painful past, and other times it's the fear of repeating old mistakes. These issues can leave him immobilized, as if stuck in an endless cycle. Have you ever felt that way? And what if you could be the hand that guides him out of this labyrinth? In this moment of reflection, allow yourself to feel the energy flowing around you. Sense the presence of angels, who are always ready to help. They want you to know that by connecting with your own insecurities, you become more attuned to theirs. This connection isn't just about love, it's about empathy, compassion, and the strength that comes from understanding that we are all human, filled with flaws and vulnerabilities. As you consider this internal battle, remember that it's not merely a challenge to overcome, but an opportunity for growth. What do the angels have to teach you about resilience and unconditional love? Are you ready to hear this powerful message? This is the moment to transform pain into light. As you reflect on this, allow yourself to open your heart and connect with the emotions that arise. Reading about these internal struggles is an invitation to look within and ask yourself, how can I be part of the solution? While you meditate on this, know that the next revelation may bring valuable insights on how to help you not only overcome this battle, but also open yourself to an even deeper love. Stay attuned to the signs the angels are sending, for they have a bright path reserved for both of you. Emotional challenges are like storms that, although violent, can teach us to navigate the waters of love. Each difficulty we face shapes our ability to give and receive love, transforming us into deeper and more conscious beings. Have you ever stopped to think about how the experiences that mark your journey influence the way you connect with others? What are these challenges trying to teach you about yourself and your relationships? Imagine yourself in a moment of vulnerability. You surrounded by feelings of insecurity, fear, and doubt, as if you were adrift in a boat amidst the fog. These feelings, although hard to bear, are essential for you to find the clarity and light that exist within you. Often, what seems to be a barrier is actually a disguised opportunity for profound growth. Throughout life, we all face internal battles. Some are silent, while others manifest in our relationships. For example, someone close to you may have gone through a painful divorce, resulting in an emotional block. They may have become cautious, hesitant to open their heart again. But by recognizing and working through those wounds, they found a new way to love, one that is more mature and fulfilling. Pain, though challenging, transforms into a wise teacher, revealing the beauty of renewed love. Angels encourage us to look at these difficulties as true masters. When you allow yourself to feel the pain and uncertainty, you create space for healing and transformation. Thus, it becomes possible to begin understanding that love is not just about connecting with another, but also about connecting with yourself. Have you realized that by accepting your imperfections, you become more capable of accepting others' imperfections? In this process, it's crucial to remember that you are not alone. Angels are always by your side, offering support and strength. They whisper in your ear that each challenge is an invitation to reconnect with your essence. When you dedicate yourself to understanding your emotions, you can help others do the same. And that is one of the greatest gifts you can offer to those you love. Now, think about how these emotional challenges are shaping your path. What are they telling you about the love you wish to experience? What are the angels trying to reveal to you right now? As you reflect on this, know that true transformation begins within you. The angels are ready to guide you, but you must also do your part. At the end of this process, remember that every battle overcome brings with it new wisdom. Each emotional scar is a mark of growth, a testament to your journey. And by embracing this, you become not only stronger but also more open to love. With each step you take towards emotional healing, you draw closer to genuine and true love. So allow yourself to feel, reflect, and most importantly, transform. And as you do this, the light of the angel shines even more brightly in your life, revealing that despite the challenges, love is always possible. What comes next on your journey? The angels have much to show you. The journey of life is filled with challenges, and often, we find ourselves facing loved ones who are fighting their own internal battles. Have you ever stopped to consider the power that empathy can have in this context? Imagine yourself as a lighthouse, radiating light and warmth to those navigating turbulent waters. The message from the angels is clear: empathy is a powerful tool, capable of transforming not only the life of those around you but also your own. When someone you love faces their shadows, it's natural to feel helpless. You might wonder, how can I help? What can I do to ease their pain? The answer often lies in simply being present. Angels remind us that what we need most in moments of vulnerability is an open heart, willing to listen without judgment and to embrace without haste. Think of the times you needed someone and how having someone by your side made all the difference. That is empathy. Empathy is not just understanding another's pain. It's feeling that pain, even if just for a moment, as if it were your own. It's creating a safe space where vulnerability can be shared. When you look into the eyes of someone who is struggling, you may see the fight, but also the hope. By extending a hand, you not only offer support but also inspire courage. The light you radiate could be exactly what that person needs to find their own way back to the surface. This leads us to reflect: how can you cultivate this empathy in your everyday life? It might be through small gestures, like a caring message, a tight hug, or even a simple "I'm here for you." Sometimes, words may fail, but presence is always comforting. There is a quiet strength in a gentle touch, or in a look that says, "I see you and I'm here." As you consider this, it's important to remember that supporting someone on their journey to overcome challenges doesn't mean carrying the weight of that battle for them. Don't forget that everyone has their own path, and growth often comes from struggle. Angels whisper in your heart that while you offer support, you must also take care of yourself. Empathy begins within you. You need to be well to be that light in someone else's life. Now, take a moment to reflect. What was the last time you truly felt connected to someone who needed you? What did that encounter teach you about yourself? By opening yourself to these experiences, you not only transform your life, but also the lives of those who cross your path. Empathy is a gift you can offer, but it's also an invitation for you to connect with your own emotions. By supporting someone on their journey, you're allowing yourself to dive deep into your own waters. And that, dear one, is a path of light that can be surprising. As you consider all of this, ask yourself, how can you become an even stronger and brighter beacon? The angels are here, ready to guide you on this journey. They want you to know that, by opening up to others, you are also opening up to your own transformation. While you reflect on this, remember, the next message from the angels is an invitation to action. Get ready, for they have something special in store for you. The power of love is an energy that transcends time and space, a beacon that shines even in the darkest nights. Sometimes, you may feel lost in the midst of the storm, but remember, the light of love can illuminate the darkest paths. The angels teach us that, in tough times, true love not only survives but becomes even stronger, like a tree whose roots dig deeper into the earth in search of nutrients. Have you ever stopped to think about how love can be a powerful remedy for the soul? It has the ability to heal wounds that time often cannot. When we connect deeply with love, whether in a relationship, friendship, or family, we find a strength that pushes us forward, even when everything seems to be falling apart. Love is not just a feeling. It is a transformative force that empowers us to face challenges with courage and determination. Imagine yourself in a moment of difficulty, when life feels heavy and problems stack up like dark clouds in the sky. It's at that very moment that the energy of love can act like a ray of sunshine, bringing warmth and hope. Think of someone you love deeply. No matter the situation, the connection you feel with that person can be a pillar of strength. Angels are always around you, whispering reminders about the importance of leaning on that love. Have you ever felt that, even in the most complicated situations, the presence of love brings an unexpected lightness? It's as if a gentle breeze caresses your face, bringing relief and clarity. In this moment, allow yourself to reflect. What can love do for you right now? What battles are you and that loved one facing, and how can you join forces to overcome them together? The beauty of love is that it not only strengthens us individually, but also connects us. Sometimes, you may feel like you have to carry the weight of the world on your own, but the angels want you to know that this burden can be shared. When you open your heart and let love flow, you create a space for light to seep into the cracks of pain and uncertainty. This journey can be challenging, but it's also filled with opportunities for growth. The power of love can transform pain into learning and sadness into hope. Remember the story of someone who, after facing a great difficulty, found in love the motivation to start over, to reinvent themselves. That person discovered that love surrounded them, even in moments of loneliness, and that by opening up to it, they found the courage needed to move forward. And now, as you reflect on all of this, ask yourself, what are the angels showing you in this moment? What can you do to nurture that strength of love even more in your life? By considering these questions, know that you are beginning a path of profound transformation. Stay connected to this loving energy. Take a deep breath and feel the light it brings. As you prepare for the next step, remember that every act of love, no matter how small, has the power to create waves of change. The angels are here, guiding every step you take, ready to reveal even more about what love can do for you. What comes next will be astonishing, and you won't want to miss it. In moments of doubt, when the path seems shrouded in fog, the universe often reveals itself through subtle signs, a gentle reminder of the angels' unconditional support. Have you ever stopped to notice the little things happening around you? Often, angelic presence manifests in the most everyday situations, like a soft breeze caressing your face or sunlight breaking through the clouds, bringing warmth and hope. Imagine yourself walking through a park, surrounded by the sounds of birds and the scent of flowers. As you take a deep breath, you might feel a slight shiver, a sign that something magical is about to happen. The angels are always nearby, ready to guide and comfort you, but to perceive this presence, you must open your heart and mind. Have you ever wondered what your life would be like if you were more attentive to the signs the universe offers you? It might be a leaf that gently falls beside you, a number that appears repeatedly in your daily routine, or even a song playing at just the right moment when you need to hear a message of love and encouragement. These little details are the delicate touches of the angels, trying to catch your attention and remind you that you are not alone in your battles. The connection with angels is an act of surrender and trust. Allowing yourself to feel this celestial energy helps you realize that the answers to your questions are closer than you think. When you feel lost, take a moment to connect with your essence. Place your hand on your heart and repeat, "I am open to receiving the wisdom of my spiritual guides." This simple practice can open doors to a sharper perception of the signs surrounding you. And as you reflect on this, ask yourself, what are the angels trying to show you at this moment? The answer might be clearer than you imagine. By observing the signs, you will find not only comfort but also a new perspective on the challenges you face. Now, picture a story of someone who found solace in an angelic sign during a moment of doubt. After experiencing a significant loss, a person began to notice butterflies along her path. Each time she saw one, she felt a wave of peace, as if receiving a warm embrace from the angels. This connection led her to understand that even amid pain, there was beauty and hope for her future. The signs are there to guide you, just as they guided this soul in search of light. The angels want you to know that they are by your side, even when life feels challenging. But you must be willing to see and hear. Are you ready to open your heart and receive this divine guidance? The answer may come in unexpected ways, perhaps through a conversation, a book you read, or even a dream that inspires you to move forward. As you prepare for this journey of self-discovery, remember that signs are everywhere. Each day, pay attention to the little things. Every whisper from the universe is an opportunity for connection, an invitation to embrace the light that resides within you. And so, as you move forward, know that the next message the angels have for you may be even more powerful than you can imagine. Life is a tangled web of stories, each with its ups and downs, its shadows and lights. Have you ever stopped to think about how love can be a transformative force? Imagine a moment when you faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable. A love that was about to fade, a friendship that floated between the highs and lows of life. It is in this scenario that magic happens, where love becomes the guiding light that illuminates the path back to hope. Meet the story of Clara, a woman who, amidst an emotional storm, found the strength she had never fully believed she possessed. She found herself in the midst of a strained relationship, where words of affection had been replaced by silence and misunderstandings. In a moment of desperation, Clara decided to open her heart, not just to the other person but to herself. It was at that moment that she realized, transformation did not rely on an external miracle, but rather an internal movement, awakening of the light that had always been there, waiting to be ignited. Just like Clara, you too have that inner light. The angels remind us that even when the battle seems lost, it is possible to reverse the situation through love. Love is not just a feeling, it is a powerful energy that connects souls, heals wounds, and transforms realities. Have you ever felt capable of healing someone just through your gaze, through your embrace? That is the magic of love. And what happened with Clara? She started practicing gratitude, writing unsent love letters, and allowing herself to feel again. The most beautiful moment was when she decided to take a break and observe. Instead of reacting to every disagreement, she began to respond with compassion. This change not only affected her own essence but also touched her partner's heart, who began to fight his own internal battles. They discovered that by supporting each other, they could build a bridge that led to reconnection. Now, I invite you to reflect. What internal battles are you or someone close to you facing? What do the angels want you to know about this? Remember that transformation is a process, and every step taken with love is a step toward healing. But how can we practically cultivate this transformation? How about starting a small ritual? Set aside a moment in your day to light a candle, symbolizing the light you wish to bring into your life and to those you love. As the flame dances, allow yourself to feel the energy of love flowing, and repeat, I am capable of loving and being loved, and this transforms everything around me. And just like in Clara's story, love becomes a healing force. You are not alone on this journey. Every step you take toward love is a step toward your own liberation. As you reflect on the transformation you desire in your life, know that the next message from the angels will be an invitation to deepen this connection even further. Prepare yourself, for what comes next may illuminate your journey even more.